everybody, and welcome back to another video with Justin from the Red Island Shaver. So for today's video, we're going to attempt to do a beard off. Reason being, I volunteer with a youth organization called the Royal Canadian Air Cadets. I'm sure many of you Canadians would know what this group is. For the American friends, Air Cadets or Army or Sea Cadets is an organization for youth ages 12 to 18, which instills leadership, self-assuredness, assertiveness, and all those good things that make up good community leaders. Particular here in Canada, a lot of the fighter pilots or pilots in the Royal Canadian Air Force, a lot of times they are graduates from the Air Cadet program, where they have the opportunity, if they are driven and desired to earn their wings, their glider wings, then their power pilot, which is a private pilot's license, and then a lot of them end up going on into the Royal Canadian Air Force to start their career. So as part of that, I am a civilian volunteer. I'm actually in the process of becoming an officer with the Royal Canadian Air Force as part of the cadet program, and we're just waiting to hear back on that. But as the dress code goes, males must be clean shaven. We're starting back up again on Tuesday night, so hence this has to go. I usually grow it out for the summer and then shave it off for the cadet season. So for today's shave, I put the poll up on Canadian Wet Shavers. I was leaning towards this anyway, as it's been done before in the past by Wesley Allen, I believe, used this soap in one of his beard offs. And how he got this soap, I'm not sure. He must have smuggled it out of the country somehow. Anyway, it is Soapy Bathman Lumberjack. So it's a Canadian Wet Shavers exclusive soap. It's made for the group, the Canadian Wet Shavers. Anybody in the group has an opportunity to make this when Chris makes it, but once a year. For me, I love it. It's a great soap. Kind of epitomizes a Canadian winter in the forest, right? You get that kind of the blast of fresh, cold air, the smell of the trees, the whole 9 yards. It's really a great soap. And performance is Soapy Bathman Performance. It's excellent. And what better soap to use to shave off the beard than that? So I put the poll up. I was leaning towards this. All my friends in Canadian Wet Shavers didn't disappoint. Out of the poll, this one was the clear winner, so that's what we're going to use. I'm also going to try a new product today. Yeah, I know, a new product. Trying to do a beard off for the first time. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go with some Proraso pre-shave cream. Now, this is the white. I wasn't really a big fan of the white soap, but here at Shoppers Drug Mart, this is all they have. They don't have the green pre-shave, so I figured I'd go with that. I know a good friend of mine, Shane, he's kind of the mindset you don't really need a shave soap or a pre-shave, sorry. But I think for something like this, any little extra bit of hydration I can get underneath the beard would be well worth it. So we'll go with that as a pre-shave, and then we'll just put the lather on over it. So lather is already made because I don't edit any of my videos. What you see is what you get. If it's 20 minutes, it's 20 minutes. There's no trick photography. So I'm using my Proraso Omega Boar brush. This brush got a lot of backbone, and it's kind of a stiff knot, so I figured this would be the good one to really get that soap down into the skin, hopefully underneath the beard. So we are going to use my Thiers Issard Le Dandy. I know you guys have seen this on my videos. It's the only usable straight I have right now, and I think it's the perfect thing to get rid of this. So lather is already made. It doesn't smell too bad. So we will massage some of this into the beard. I really don't know how much to use. I guess we'll just play it by ear, and then we will get lathered up and get going. So it is nice and slick though. Try and massage that right underneath, right to the skin. Almost seems like this has a bit of menthol in it because it's starting to make my eyes water. So I have to get a little bit more here. Pro tip, don't put the cover back on the jar until you're done with it. This stuff is actually quite slick. Imagine that. Who would have thunk a pre-shave cream would have been slick? I think the scent of this will actually pair pretty well with the soap, actually. I'll try and get the mustache area without eating it. So, I've never done this before. I mean, I've used a straight razor quite a bit. I have never attempted to shave off a beard with it, so warning, as I said, these aren't edited. There may be blood. I'm not sure. Hopefully not. Hopefully this will take everything off nicely and cleanly. And we will go from there. But yeah, that definitely has some menthol in it or something. My eyes are starting to water a little bit. Try not to eat it too because it doesn't taste very good. Doesn't taste very good at all. All right. We will get lathered up here. Really trying to get this soap worked right into the skin here. Now I don't keep my beard very long, so that will probably help here quite a bit. The only trouble areas I'm worried about are my mustache and chin. I'm pretty experienced with a straight razor, but I haven't shaved that part of my face with a straight razor for quite a while, so this might be interesting. So see if the sideburns are more or less lined up. I just want to cut once. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I have a J-cloth down here to wipe all this stuff off on. Don't want to put it down the sink, clog the sink. My wife will get mad at me and that won't be good. So, we're pretty much live and we shall go at it here and see how we do. All right. Ew. Razor's cutting nice though. Very nice. Very nice. Well, it's gonna be a little tough in there. I have to go from underneath. Well, it's taking it off. It's definitely taking it off. Mustache area is going to be the toughest part, I think. All right, go over to the other side here. Whew. It's a lot of hair there, gentlemen. But the pre-shave is actually doing its thing. It's quite nice. I like it. Very nice. I'm gonna try and get the other side of the mustache area here. All right, we will rinse off and go over another pass. Now, I don't really remember which way my grain grows, so yeah, okay, so it goes across this way, so now we know the angle of attack here. Yeah, a little bit of water to this thing. All in all, a good first pass. I don't know. Might have to resort to the DE to get the mustache area. Really not comfortable just scooping in there with a straight razor. We'll see if we can get most of it on this next pass here. Now I just have to remember how I do this. Oh yes, yeah, I go kind of sideways going this way. Very nice. Now, I'm good. Feel good. All right, so far so good. Now is not the time to get cocky. Things looking good here. We'll rinse off and go for a third and final pass. kind of rebuild a little bit of the lather here. This kind of is a tough knot sometimes to really whip up a lather because it is so stiff. But anyway, excellent soap choice. Lots of protection. Everybody knows in the Canadian Wet Shavers group how much I love Soapy Bathman products. Just a great product. Lots of slickness. And I will say, I think the pre-shave did help. Just to get underneath those beard hairs and get to the skin. And I'm still getting a bit of residual slickness from that. All in all, this is turning out to be a great shave. See, and I was worried about shaving off a beard with the straight razor, but oh no, it's going pretty good. It's kind of nice to get a straight razor on parts of my face that I haven't used one on in a while either, right? So feels very good. So now we'll do from the south to the north, all the way up, right up the cheeks and the whole 9 yards. Trying to go on a bit of an angle here, just to get those trouble areas. Where my grain grows sideways, and I got most of it right there. And it feels pretty good. Most important thing to people that may be watching this that are new to straight razor shaving, as long as you're going in a direction like this, and you're using very light pressure, you will, 9 times out of 10, you will not nick yourself. But if you start going like this, so if you were to go like that and then kind of stutter stop and then, oh, I need to reposition my razor and go like this, you will cut yourself. So deliberate movements, stretch your skin as much as you can, and you should be just fine. So now we'll carry on right up the cheek, and I'm going to pull down my skin on my neck, try and get everything taut. Very nice. That's baby butt smooth right there. A little bit trickier on the chin. wee little bit of roughness right here. I could relather and go across, but I won't bother. Get the mustache area in and we should be good. Very nice. Now you may notice I did the same direction on my mustache area each time, just to reduce the grain. I wasn't looking for BBS there. It's an awful sensitive spot, so just trying to reduce a little bit of it each go and just make it easier. So I will rinse off and do the post. This video is getting kind of long. All right, there it is. Back to my baby face, my youthful good looks. A little bit of irritation on the neck, but really nothing too serious. All in all, as per usual, for a straight razor shave for me, it's all BBS except for right here, where I could just flip the razor and just slide underneath, but my neck was already getting just a wee little bit irritated here. Not really worth it. You know, I'll probably shave again tomorrow and go over it. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's still a great shave. Not leaking blood anywhere. That's the main thing. So there you go. It's in the books. My very first straight razor beard off. I couldn't be happier. I love using straight razors. It's something I plan on using more and more and more. And that just leads to a great shave. So for the Balm today, Soapy Bathman Lumberjack, of course, mentholated, level 2. So this should feel really good after that nice shave. Oh, here we go. Yep, that'll wake you up. Nice menthol blast. Oh, that stuff is so good. Alright, so there you have it, folks. Thanks again for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Any comments or anything, just leave them down below. And I will get back to you. And as always, have a great day and have an even better shave. And we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.